All right. So most of you know what's going on with the railroad. It's not pretty. They were going to strike at midnight Thursday, yesterday, the 15th. And supposedly Biden has come out and said that they have averted the strike. Now, mind you, this press conference is about just that. They have not voted, meaning the unions have not actually voted on what this deal is. And I do not know when the union vote is supposed to take place, nor have I heard any more on it. So as we watch them come out of this White House, it seems like the four people involved in negotiations are upbeat. We're not seeing much in stress. Of course, you see the stress in their face at the moment because the sun is in their face. But lots of smiles. You don't see the body defeated. It's not slumping down. None of that as they walk out and face the press.
Well, good morning, everyone. As you might guess, I am very pleased to announce a tentative labor agreement that has been reached between the railroad workers and the railway companies. This agreement is a big win for America and for both, in my view.
So we know Biden pretty much is a puppet, and we're really watching the four people that are lining next to him. And it seems like Pink Tie, with the suit that actually fits, is giving off the most tells. He's the one that's most exhausted. He's the one that gives like a slight chuckle to an agreement. And it's because it's such a, like a backwards chuckle, like the body goes back on it. It's more like, we'll see. Because again, this goes back to, they have not voted on this.
I want to thank the lead negotiators from the labor movement, the Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers, the trainmen, International Association of Sheet Metal and Air and Rail and Transportation Workers Union.
So the guy that has the suit that really doesn't fit him too well, but he has the beard, is reading the teleprompter with Biden. And it's, oh my gosh, this is crazy.
And the other labor unions engaged. And this is a win for tens of thousands of rail workers and for their dignity and the dignity of their work. It's a recognition of that. During these early, dark, uncertain days of the pandemic, they showed up so every American could keep going. They worked tirelessly through the pandemic to ensure that families and communities got the deliveries they needed during the...
Yeah, Pink Tie with the suit that fits, he's very stressed. I don't know if it's because of the lack of sleep that they're supposedly saying happened, but he is very sad. You see him constantly, he's moving his arms downward. He's trying to stretch out his muscles. He's trying to relax, and it's just not really happening for him. That's why it's just, the tightness is all over. The ladies are not really given much. Maroon suit, she was kind of upbeat and just, this is a normal thing to do kind of momentum, and then that was it. And the black dress lady just seems to be happy to be there.
This agreement is validation what I've always believed. Unions and management can work together for the benefit of everyone. They're traveling now.
So the two that were kind of iffy, they do agree with this statement that they can work together. So I'm going to assume from that they are hopeful for this deal that they've put together.
A number of them, but I want to thank Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg and Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack, who were deeply involved, along with, I want to thank Deputy Labor Secretary Julie Su, Director of the National Economic Council Brian Deese, and the Deputy National Director of Labor Celeste Drake for this commitment and hard work. To the American people, this agreement can avert the significant damage that any shutdown would have brought. Our nation's rail system is the backbone of our supply chain. Everything you rely on, and it's hard to realize this, from everything from clean water to food to gas to everyday, liquefied natural gas, to everything, every good that you need seems to end up on a rail getting delivered to where it needs to go. With unemployment still near record lows and signs of progress in lowering costs, this agreement allows us to continue to rebuild a better America with an economy that truly works for working people and their families. Today is a win, and I mean this sincerely, a win for America. So I want to thank you all for getting this done, both business and labor. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and may God protect our troops. Thank you so much.
President, when will the railway workers come back online?
Mr. President, is it premature to celebrate before the union's vote?
Mr. President, grocery prices are up over 13%.
So even the reporters, you can hear them in the background about this seems to be a premature victory because they haven't even voted yet. But the people on either side of him seem to think that they've done a great job. My dog feels the same way every time he does what I tell him to do, and I tell him he's a good boy. Take from that what you will. If you like it, please share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
To be notified of all videos that get released, because not all of them can be posted here, in the description is a link to our Telegram channel, and if you subscribe, you'll be notified of every single video, and we don't spam it with anything else other than video releases.